Hi everybody, Laura here for Simon Says Stamp. Thank you so much for joining me today. I'm excited to introduce you to the new limited edition Wrapped with Love Holiday Gift Giving Kit. This is a big kit full of all the things you need to wrap presents. I'm going to start with the new and exclusive Wrapped with Love 6x8" clear stamp set. There's a large door, there's some garland, nutcrackers, presents, and trees. For sentiments, we have a gift for you, to and from, smaller from and to. It's the most wonderful time of the year. Open me under the tree. Merry Christmas with love, wrapped with love, and warmest Christmas wishes. So these have gift giving in mind. That's called Wrapped with Love. And then there's also a new and exclusive Wrapped with Love door die. So this is not only a tag, but it's also a door, and it coordinates with the door in the stamp set. I'll just show you quickly how this lines up. So you have the outer that goes around the door, and then you have the inner, which will cut those doors so that they can be opened. And then the outer part not only cuts the outer, but it is a tag. So it's going to be like a door-shaped tag, which is really fun. And then you could open it and almost like have a surprise inside the door, a gift card, a photo, a stamped sentiment. You could also die cut the windows to make those see-through, back them with acetate. You could create a shaker door. I'm assuming there's going to be an additional add-on coordinating die for this die set. You could die cut the garland, zhuzh up your door, die cut the tree, the nutcracker, put them inside the door. As well, there's a new and exclusive wrapped up embossing folder. And this is really cool, bunch of presents with incredible texture. There's also a wrapped up coordinating die. So this will die cut each individual present, and you can create a dimensional scene on a card or make tiny individual presents, put them on tags or, arrange the presents however you choose to. So that's the wrapped up embossing folder and coordinating die. Next up, we have the Collaging tiles die. And this gives you 4 different sizes of kind of rectangular collaging tile dies. These are designed to perfectly cut components of the Graphic 45 Deck the Halls papers for easy collaging and layering, but also versatile to use for many other projects. And here is a peek at each of the sheets of the double-sided Graphic 45 Deck the Halls 8x8" paper pad. And you can see that some of these have those kind of like postage stamp designs that will fit perfectly with the tile dies. Here's ones that are a little bit larger. Again, you could cut those with the dies, or you could just cut patterns and collage them and layer them. You could mat them. Look at these ones. They're like postcards on the back. And then on the other side, I love this look. There's a vintage postcard look. And then on the other side, there's like cute messages. These would be perfect for gift cards or quick little to and from cards for gifts. Love the mixture of color scheme and patterns. I like a simple dark green dot. And then the last sheet here has a beautiful red and kind of stone gray pattern. Now there are 2 Nutcracker paper boxes. I never thought I'd get so giddy over a Nutcracker box, but here we are. I'm just going to assemble one because it's so cute, and there's so many things you could put in here. My first thought is a stack of cookies, or fill it with some of those Ghirardelli chocolate balls. I'm always thinking sweets, but you could fill it with crafty. This would be perfect to give someone a set of blender brushes. There's an acetate window there, so you could get a little peek of what's inside, and you get 2 of them in this Wrapped with Love holiday gift giving kit. Adorable Nutcracker paper boxes. You're going to get 1 yard of May Arts metallic gold string. This is fancy schmancy for your tags, wrapping up. It's always just nice to have some of this gold string. And then 1 yard of May Arts red and white stitched classic grosgrain ribbon. A must-have. I need a lifetime supply. I love that red and white stitched. You're also going to get 1 craft bag. This is perfect for decorating and giving treats in. You could also, have you seen how people turn these into beautiful luminaries? You do some crafting, cut some holes, and then put a candle inside, or like a faux candle, like a battery operated candle. So fun. It's like a lunch bag, but it's a little bit smaller. So it's perfect for crafting, for treats, and all that fun stuff. Okay, you're also going to get a half sheet of white foam squares. Dimension is live. These are my favorite. These are the thinner ones. They also have thicker ones, but you're going to get a half a sheet, perfect for stacking and wrapping and popping and locking. Okay, you're also going to get a half sheet of Tim Holtz Ideology Craft Stock Metallic in red. This is great for, have you ever tried using metallic cardstock with an embossing folder? The wrapped up embossing folder would give incredible texture with metallic. You're also going to get one sheet of Tim Holtz Ideology Craft Stock Metallic in copper. Again, try it with an embossing folder. Whoo! Okay, let's talk tags. There's a ton of tags. You get 3 number 8 manila tags. So you get 3 of the large ones. You get 5 of the white ones. This is the number 8 white tags. You get 5 of those. You get 5 of the number 5 white tags, so they're like a little bit smaller. 5 of those, and they have that reinforced craft hole, which makes them just look a little more special. You get 4 of the number 2 white tags, and then these special little scalloped white mini tags. You get 2 of them. They're approximately 1 3/8 by 1 3/8. So they open up. You could put a little peekaboo in there, like a photo or a stamped sentiment. You could maybe even back that with acetate and turn it into a little mini scalloped shaker tag. These are cutie patootie, and you get 2 of them. You're also going to get 1 package of 6 American Crafts green. These are 2 by 3.5 inch tags with twine. I love this color. It's the perfect holiday green. You kind of need to pop out the hole there. And then there's also, so you get 6 of these green tags, as well as this kind of fancy metallic woven twine. In this gift giving kit, you're also going to get 1 silver empty flat tin. These are like the tins that the Tim Holtz Distress watercolor pencils come in, but it's the perfect container to keep all your tags, your 3D foam squares, your twine, your ribbons. Keep it all together, and then you have like a little organized tag station. Now, I am not an organized gal, but when I put this in here, I felt like I had my life together. You know what? You could put this together and give it as a gift. A little tag making box ready to go and give it as a gift. Such a fun idea. I think I need more of these tins in my life. Okay. You're also going to get several gift card envelopes. You're going to get 3 out of Schoolhouse Red, and they're just little minis, perfect for a size of a gift card. And then you get 3 little gift card envelopes in gold, and you also get 3 Simon Says Stamp gift card envelopes in white. So that's 9 gift card envelopes. Those would probably also fit in that little tin. Last but not least, you get 1 sheet of Nina Solar White 110 pound 8.5 by 11 inch cardstock. Now I'm going to create a card with this wrapped up coordinating die and the embossing folder. Okay, so first I had the idea, what if I make a whole arrangement of rainbow embossed gifts? So I went ahead and cut all these little scraps that fit the openings of the gifts. And it's going to take a few times to die cut it because you kind of have to space them out to die cut them, each. You can't die cut them all at once because they're pretty tight there together with the die. So I did a few rounds of this, and this is how I do it. I flip my cutting plate, and then I can see exactly where I'm placing my little scraps of cardstock. I'm using the Anna Griffin Impress, and then this is a mixture. Some of this is Concord 9th cardstock. Some of it is Simon Says Stamp. I just pulled it out of my scrap drawer. You could also use pattern papers. You could use the metallic cardstock, glitter cardstock. Once you get all your little pieces die cut, then you pop them back into the embossing folder. You know how the embossing folder has 2 sides? One kind of dips down and the other is raised. Well, I'm using the dip down part, and your little die cut pieces kind of pop right in they pop in to the space, and I put them face down. Okay, and once you get those all lined up, carefully close the embossing folder. Hopefully nothing moves. And then I just use one cutting plate and I run that through my Anna Griffin. And the texture is incredible. And now we have rainbow embossed presents. I'm going to keep the same arrangement. I just thought it looked kind of fun. They're all in there like a puzzle piece, and it creates this almost like a color block background of embossed presents. I'm using my grid mat here to line these all up and try to get consistent spacing somewhat. It's not perfect spacing, but it's lined up. And the good old press and seal. I haven't used this in a while, but while I have everything laid out, carefully let that just cascade down. And then I press to hold them all together. That way I can flip this over and add my adhesive. Now you could use glue, but I'm going to use these 3D foam squares. Since I had a half sheet, you might as well use them. And I used a bunch, but there's a bunch to use. And then now this is going to be a little bit larger card. It's not 4 1/4 by 5 1/2. It's larger because this arrangement just needed a little bit of breathing room. I think I ended up with it's not a 5 by 7. It's a little bit smaller, more like a 5 by 6 inch card. So I put this down on a white panel with a little bit of border, and I'm also going to pop this up on a buttercream card base just because I love that neutral matting. Now for sentiment, I'm going to use the Wrapped with Love stamp set. Emboss this Merry Christmas with Love. I'm going to emboss it in white onto a little panel of black cardstock. So I prepped it with the Simon Says Stamp powder tool, inking it up with Versamark ink, pouring on some Simon Says Stamp white embossing powder, and then I'm going to heat that with a heat gun. Now, I don't have a coordinating die for this. There might be an additional add-on die set for this stamp set that you could cut out this die, but since I didn't have one, next best thing to do is use one of the Basic Shapes nesting circle dies. These are by Simon Says Stamp. I'm just going to cut this out in a circle, and then I will pop it up right in the center of my gift background. So again, more 3D foam squares, and I'm going to pop it right in the center. You could also do it down on a corner or offset it. And then to finish it off, I'm going to add some clear sequins just to kind of frame the sentiment. You could also use enamel dots or gems. And this card is finished. I love how it turned out. Next thing I want to do is make a door tag with that all wrapped up love door die. But here you have the wrapped up embossing folder with the coordinating dies. Merry Christmas with Love. Check out the Simon Says Stamp blog for more inspiration and information on this new limited edition Wrapped with Love holiday gift giving kit. Thank you so much for joining me. Have a wonderful day, and I will see you next time.
I'm Heidi, Simon's mama and founder at simonsaysstamp.com. Thank you so much for watching our video. If you like what you just saw, be sure to press the thumbs up and subscribe to see more great content.